This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. You gotta love it when somebody contradicts themselves in their own interview. Bleu Davinci talking about Tammy Cowens. And he's like, yeah, that's the girl that's working with me. She's the one that's the producer on the BMF show. She owns all the rights because he signed all of his rights over to her. And because he can't do business from jail. Right? It's legal. But Bleu Davinci's like, she's a snitch. There's paperwork on her. And you try to pull up the paperwork, right? And it says C.O., confidential, confidential informant, 1, right? And it details this deal where, like, Big Meech, here's the thing with Big Meech before we get onto this. Big Meech, very smart, very impulsive, and very sloppy, okay? You could tell by, like, the way they were flaunting cars, the way they were trusting too many people. You could just see, like, Terry, too much time on the phone. Big Meech would trust the wrong people. He had this girl trying to do a dope deal while he was in jail, but while she was doing his legitimate business at the same time, having her do some illegal business. And that's where she got involved with a confidential, FBI agent, and, it just got crazy. But this is what's funny about this. We can get into that another time, how Big Meech kind of like I think it just got too big. Once it gets too big and you're like trying to move out of it as well into music, there's a lot of working pieces. These people that are supposed to be decoys going out to the club and everything, some of them ended up doing deals. Like, you got O-Dog doing his own deals because everyone's their own boss in BMF, right? He's a supplier, right? But these people will turn him over. There wasn't enough insulation where Big Meech wasn't talking to anybody. And, that's how most... But the feds will get you if they want you. They did a case on him for years and eventually got him. Anyways, this woman, she became an informant in 2009. Bleu Davinci's big argument is, they caught me in 2007. Everybody had already snitched by then. Then what did she had to give up this, but what else did she have to give up, right? Not much, right? So there was people that were snitching all the way up until 2010, I think, right? There's always something more to tell, right? And he proves here, he's like, yo, my name's not on any paperwork. Neither is her name. It says CI. She was a paid confidential informant, right? He could have been a confidential informant. The whole thing is where Bleu Davinci, one of the ways Bleu Davinci got caught is he received money to deliver down to Big Meech people, right, to take care of some stuff, right? And basically, he got caught trying to flip the money. He tried to flip the money before he got it to Big Meech's people to take care of some business, and he got caught in that deal, and then he went to jail, right? I'm sure he was named, and I'm sure there's a lot more to this, okay? And there's so many ways to look at it. And he's not the only one that is, he's not the only one that's a little bit sloppy. There's a lot of people on BMF that were sloppy. And Bleu Davinci isn't the main... Say he gave up the limo, which he says he didn't, right? Say he did, and they blamed it on this guy named Ralph, right? Where there's paperwork on Ralph, right? Hypothetically. That's a small thing compared to what O-Dog and all them... O-Dog and all them gave up the whole thing, So it's like, the real people are the people... The guy, Docs or some... Whatever his name is. He was the one running the luxury car business and who was supposed to handle the legitimate business. He had ledgers and he was trying to do drug deals on the side. And he got caught. He was the first one to go down. Then you got O-Dog. Once you start piecing all these pieces together, they had a case, They were going to get a case eventually. People always crack, right? It is what it is, And the fact that Big Meech was relying on people to get money here, to take care of his business, tells me that he was never completely prepared for this moment. As much as he knew there was heat on him, he was never prepared for this moment. He didn't have money with a lawyer or money here or money stashed away in different places that would be easy for someone to get to take care of his family and everything, you know? You know, and the fact that Bleu Davinci had beef with Little Meech in 2017, he said, or something, or I don't know, like over him talking smack in a car rental place. You should never have beef with a child that you saw as a child. You should just let it go. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Anyways, that's about it for right now. We'll get more to this later, and I'll get back to the regular news on the next one, because there wasn't a lot of news anyway, so we just said this. But there's that limo. Who knows who gave out the limo, okay? Like, so many people were pointing fingers. It's just like, the whole thing is goofy. I don't know. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.